video is full of surprises for you guys. We're gonna reveal the Cabover Ford semi-truck that we just got done building. We built tracks for the bus. It's absolutely bananas. Get up to the cabin, drop it off, and then go do our recovery that's waiting on us today. So we got a very, very full schedule this week. Hello, my friends. Welcome to another vlog. Today's gonna be an exciting one. We're just gonna show you a day in the life. This weekend we have one of our biggest events of the year, which is our cabin trip for the Snowed In series. Got Cletus, Whistling Diesel, Seaboys, Weston Champlin, just a bunch of really great people. It's a lot of freaking work to get ready for this trip. We'll have 30 or 40 different vehicles up there, including snowmobiles, tanks, Sherps, helicopters, all the kind of stuff. So today, here's what you can look forward to. First of all, I got something really cool to tell you about a company called Rocket Money who sponsored the video. We're gonna show you a fat truck. We're going to do a recovery. We're gonna reveal a build that we've been working on for over a year that you guys are gonna absolutely lose your minds. It's just gonna be a very, very busy day. We're gonna reveal another build, actually, the bus on tracks. Buckle up. It's gonna be a good but very busy video. Let's go. Before we leave, we're gonna call a random fan and invite him to the Snowed In series. There's literally just a random person who I see commenting and messaging and DMing us for like 5 years, and it's always been very supportive. So your call has been... All right, he didn't answer. If I don't hear back from him, he's gonna be one sad camper. He's calling me back right now. Michael, what's up, man?
What's up?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, brother. You working today?
Yeah, I was just bundling up to go outside, and I got a truck that transmission went out yesterday, so it's no drift, so.
What do you got going on this weekend?
I should be pretty free.
We wanted to extend the invite. If you want to come out for the Snowed In series, we'll cover your flights and we'll cover the whole trip. You have been a very strong supporter of the channel and everything that we do for a long time, and we appreciate it, and we just wanted to pay it back a little bit. So
heck yeah, that would be awesome. Let me when do I need to be out there by?
Honestly, whatever day you can get here. The trip is from Thursday to Sunday.
Yeah, I love you guys.
What?
That work. You said Thursday morning through Monday or something? Get back to you like that.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. See ya.
Good to hear from you.
You too. Just a good, solid kid, hardworking, big time listener to the podcast. Talks a lot about how the podcast changed his life, which is really cool. Like, one of my favorite things in life is providing experiences for other people, like giving people rides in a helicopter for the first time. Probably in the top 3 of my favorite things to do in life. And that includes like eating and sex. The fat truck. These things are amazing. You're gonna be seeing a lot of content with these here soon. We recently became a dealer, partnered with the guys over at Jackknife Motors and Basin Upfitting. And we are the newest and probably biggest fat truck dealer on the West Coast. So these machines are just absolutely incredible. I just had it at home all weekend just playing with it with the kids. So let's see how well she likes the cold start. Literally just flick the key. It's been like 4 degrees here over the past few days, so it's pretty impressive. I had some parts show up over the weekend for my Snowcat, so go grab those real quick. That's pretty awesome. As you saw, it was kind of struggling for a second there. Well, this has a switch inside that you can choose 4 different tire modes. Snow, which is the lowest pressure, mud, which is the next higher, trail, which is the 3rd highest, and then water, which they're like fully ballooned out. You deflate them and they literally just kind of wrap around any obstacle. So letting some air out, crawled right up the back of the trailer. That's like a 3-foot climb. No big deal, it's wild. I love this truck. We needed an extra tow rig. I didn't want to go buy a new one because they're hard to find right now and they're way overpriced. And even though we make pretty good money, I'm still very frugal. So I ran over to the auction, saw this thing running through. It was like an fleet lease truck. So it had higher miles, but I stole it. It was like 30 grand for a 2019 Ram 5500. We put Bradford flatbeds on pretty much everything. Just a standard leveling kit, wheels, tires, wrap, full Whelen light package, which this thing lights up. We put the Fleece Cheetah Turbo on it, which is probably been my favorite upgrade. Also their coolant bypass kit, which allows full cooling of the Cummins engine. You could literally drive this thing for a year and throw it in the junkyard and get our money's worth. Not gonna do that, hope to keep it around for a while. So next item of business today, I gotta get the bus ready to haul up to the cabin. Now, I've been teasing this and you guys kind of know what's going on, but we built tracks for the bus and it's just ridiculous. It is the one, like, come here, let me show you this. We have giant snowcat track assemblies that we built into custom bolt-on tracks for the bus. Guys, I'm telling you right now, this is probably the most ridiculous thing that we have ever built. It's absolutely bananas. So, you know it's a big vehicle when it takes 2 full truckloads to get it up there and get it assembled. So, Whistling Diesel is coming out here in a couple of days for the trip, and he's bringing Monster Max. So, we wanted something bigger than Monster Max, and I'm pretty sure we got it. Nathan Jackson from up in Preston, Idaho, he's gonna haul this load for us. He's got the track assemblies, he's got our telehandler, which, by the way, I am kind of obsessed with tire chains. And so we found this set of Koenig chains for our telehandler. They work great. This thing with chains on it is unfreaking stoppable. I'm gonna grab our truck and load up the bus. And also, this video is full of surprises for you guys. I'm trying to pace myself, but I can't. We're gonna reveal the Cabover Ford semi-truck that we just got done building. It's finally done. And you guys are gonna lose your damn minds. I'm gonna lose my damn mind because it looks unreal. So, gotta get the bus loaded, and then we'll swap the Kenworth for the Ford, and we'll get up to the cabin and drop it off, and then go do our recovery that's waiting on us today. So we got a very, very full schedule this week. Time to show you guys one of the most ridiculous things ever. It's our monster bus on its transport tires. Like I said, ridiculous. With the tracks on it, it's like over 20 feet tall. It is enormous. So way too big to transport with the tracks on. We've got these are the 365. So these are like 42, 44 inch tires, and they look tiny.
These low boys is tricky because we have a lot of overhang on the bus, so we got to see if we're gonna fit or if we have to flip it.
Next item of business for today is I got to get this hovercraft hooked up to my truck because we're gonna do a recovery that we need the hovercraft for. There's a tractor and a UTV stuck on the lake bed. We're gonna take the hovercraft and we're gonna use Brian from Atlas Towing. His records and stuff are already up there. So I'm gonna grab my truck and hook up to that. And I wanna show you guys my truck. Guys over at Jackknife Motors and Basin Upfitting built me a daily driver service truck. And you guys have seen it. I just gotta show you again, it's so sick. Boom. Ram Rebel, Carly suspension, Knapheide aluminum service body, Chase tailgate with spare tires, and all these boxes I'm getting ready to outfit with custom inserts to hold on my tools and everything. You're gonna love it. The interior, just money. Hook up with the hovercraft, and then by the time I'm done doing that, the Ford semi should be ready to roll out of the shop, and we'll hook it up to the lowboy and get on the road.
No need for all this dead weight, you know?
There's a moment that everybody here has been waiting for. I'm gonna reveal it to you. It's right there. All right, wait, hold on. Before you see it, they've got a little more finishing touches to do. So while they do that, I'm gonna tell you about the sponsor of today's video, which is Rocket Money. But real quick, before I get too far into that, I gotta check on the center caps that we're getting ready to throw on the semi-truck there.
We didn't quite have time to order black ones, so we just did the whole rattle cans paint job for the time being.
All right, so all this looks good. Now back to Rocket Money. The reason why it's important is because it's an app that you have on your phone that's going to help you save a lot of money. It's going to help you pay off debt. It's going to help you cancel subscriptions, and it's going to track all your spending in one convenient location right here in the app. You put in all your information, and then it goes out and starts finding all the different subscriptions that you have. I guarantee you every single one of you has paid subscriptions every single month that you're not paying attention to. I know that I for sure do. In fact, Rocket Money found, like, this is kind of embarrassing to say, but like 20 or 30 different subscriptions that I'm not using anymore, and I just say cancel. You can upload all your bills and they'll look at it and they'll negotiate your bills for you. So if you try to get lower payments, boom.
Remember when we were in London and you made me download that stupid app about to transform your face into AI?
Yeah.
I've been paying on it for what, a year now? Finally got it deleted. Also, I spent $568 less this week than I did last week. Also, looks like my wife got a refund from H&M. Thank goodness.
Well, you guys get the gist of it. We're not gonna get too deep into Hans' financial situation. You can cancel unwanted subscriptions. They'll do it all for you. You can lower your monthly bills. You can set up a smart savings plan so you can actually start putting money away, and you can set budgets. You can do it all right here in one single app with Rocket Money. So what I need you to do is click the link in my description below and go to rocketmoney/HeavyDSparks. Boom, you click that, they're gonna give you a free subscription, a free trial. I guarantee you every single one of you is gonna be like, wait, I had no idea I was still paying for that. Start putting your own money back in your own pocket. Click the link in my description below, and thank you, Rocket Money, for sponsoring the video. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, let's see the semi. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, I don't have a name for it yet. This guy right here is literally a work of art, at least for me anyways. We used it for one trip to haul some hay up to Montana, and then it's been in the shop ever since. And we went all out on this thing. Totally custom front grille, Wayland lights all over the place, custom bumper, new tires, new American Racing ATX series wheels, fresh paint, new stacks. One of my favorite features is this Highway Products headache rack, which just looks incredible, and it's got tons of storage. Custom built fenders, extended the frame, added another axle, super single wheels and tires all the way around. Brand new hitch assembly, so we can pull bumper pull trailers, pintle hitches. We got air back there. Like, guys, the fit and finish on this thing is immaculate. My team absolutely killed it on this build, and in my opinion, it's one of the best looking semi-trucks to ever roll out of, well, any shop, especially ours. And just look at it. It doesn't get much better than that. It's not perfect yet, but man, it is pretty damn special. We are here at the cabin. We're gonna leave the bus and the semi and everything here because we gotta go down and do that recovery in Bear Lake, and we are losing daylight fast. I thought the recovery was on the west side of Bear Lake, which is the side that the cabin is on. Turns out it's on the east side. As you can see, we're just kind of cruising through no man's land right now. And more than anything, I kind of just wanted to show you Hans and what he's doing right now. I'm actually Googling Bear Lake facts. Don't do that. I'm not. I just gotta have someone put my hand. I'll kick this steering wheel, and I'll put us in the ditch so fast. No, I don't joke about a lot of things. I will kick the dash. Oh, got the rave light going? Jeez, Hans is afraid of human touch. No, it's kind of the feet. Somebody hurt him at some point. Alan, jeez. Max depth of Bear Lake feet. The length is 19 miles. Don't insert that part. Trivia time. Drop in the comments below how deep Bear Lake is. In fact, if you get it exactly right, then we'll know you cheated. So we just rolled up here to Bear Lake and we are at the site of the recovery. Natural freshwater lake here in Utah. Has no dam, but it's really deep and it's really big. And so this is the shoreline and it's a nice sandy beach and it goes out really shallow forever. Way out there, there's a tractor and a UTV that are stuck. We got Brian. You guys remember Brian? We brought up a little Dodge Wrecker. We brought the hovercraft. We might even need the hovercraft since we can walk out here. Basically what we're gonna be doing is just running a lot of rope out here. Tractor supposedly runs, which is nice. That'll help get it out. And then the UTV, it looks like it's just freaking frozen solid. So we are currently walking on ice. We're definitely in, solid 2 feet of water right here. And as we get deeper, it's gonna be 2, 3, 4 feet. So just really cross my fingers, hope that I don't fall in. One cool thing about this lake is every once in a while, the conditions are perfect, but the water freezes crystal clear. All right, here's the tractor. Old tractor, look at this thing. So the worst part about vehicles getting stuck in the ice is after they break through the ice, they then freeze up again, and pulling something out of like frozen ice is damn near impossible. It's very hard. So I'm hoping this thing starts. And then out there, you can see the Ranger. That Ranger is sitting on tracks, supposedly, but it's deep. So here we go.
Sun is officially gone. However, the way that thing is sitting in the ice is a real questionable situation.
It's gonna break.
I don't see any of our equipment breaking. We just need that. Yeah.
You hooked up?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll start pulling.
Okay, give us hold on.
All right, so we got the ropes hooked up and we're pulling, and it'll pull, put a bunch of tension on it, and then the ice sounds like it's gonna crack, and then the truck will hurry and lurch forward or lurch backwards because it's just sliding. So even though we have the wheels completely chalked, they're just sliding on the ice. We're gonna try to cut the ice so that it holds the wheels a little bit better, and then might have to anchor with the other truck, and then possibly might have to get out there with the crane and get it lifted and broken free from the ice before it'll move. But remember, this ice is only so strong, so. Now we got the Ram rescue truck hooked up to the wrecker, so it's either gonna pull the tractor or it's gonna break through the ice right here, which would suck.
I did move the tractor, just kind of spun the whole tractor wheel around, but it's at least broke free now. Now we're gonna relocate to a different spot and then start pulling. Yeah, wheel spun. So yeah, we're getting ready to pull again here soon. There. There we go. Keep going.
Hooked up to one wheel of the tractor already and it broke free from the ice, so now the next move is we're going to hook up the other wheel like right on the spokes, and the winch will we'll use some leverage to roll the wheel. Once we get the other one broken free, we should be good because it's moving, right?
Broke the one loose, now the other one's stuck. So that's what's happening.
All right, we're rolling.
Yep.
Going, here he comes. Keep going. Tires are out. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. on 1 second. This wrench is bumping. All right, keep going.
We are out. We want to pull it. We need a steer.
Okay,
All right, pull.
we're all up out.
Well, look at that. Down the ice. I hate everything about standing there next to it as it's cracking on below you.
Good news, tractor is out. Now we're just gonna run it up on the beach with the rescue truck here, and then we'll get the wrecker back down there to get the Ranger. Ranger's gonna be a little trickier because the tracks are frozen. If it comes out in one piece, I'll be surprised.
1 of 2. Success. 6:26 feels like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Should come right at that. I like it. Trying to get closer, that's good. It's coming. Luckily the wind died down, so it's not as cold with the wind chill. UTV kind of sucks because it is in the water up to above its doors, but we're going to start by trying to pull from the 2 main roll cage uprights. Light machine, as long as it can break that ice, should come out. We need 2 more D-rings. All right, we're all hooked up to the UTV, so now we're gonna start pulling. Run down there and watch it.
Down on these.
We're moving. Keep it going. Rolling.
Now it tracks under the ice. Hold on.
Stop.
Hold on.
Stop.
Get that cut out.
We got a track under the ice, so let me cut this ice out and call you back.
I think we're doing pretty good. I just think we just gotta cut this out, and we'll have this out in no time.
Thanks.
Woo!
Give us some slack.
We put that ramp under this corner.
Yeah, just put the
Pry it
ramp
up.
under the corner.
There we go.
And that one. Pushing us in.
Perfect. Keep going. Hang tight.
Yeah, that's one way.
Let's hang tight. Give us some slack.
Get something high or over, and he pulls it. We get it up on his side, slide it, and then flip it.
I'm afraid to spur the shiz out of it.
No,
You don't think just pushing it back over and letting it try to come out again?
I don't.
You think?
Yeah, push it over.
Oh, we're gonna need some slack. Watch yourself.
Well, I know that's
No. No. Pull it.
Let's get a piece of. Give us a minute, and I'll call you right back.
Where's that rope?
Back up and let's
Okay, you guys ready? Pull on that side, Alan.
come on, baby. Zero broken pieces.
All right, guys, there we have it. Tractor is safely tucked in the barn. The UTV is right in front of the barn, and our work here is done.
Well, that off-roading got the fan boat about to fall off the back of the hovercraft, so I'm gonna try to start her up, pull her forward, and put her on a little better, because right now she's hanging off the back, and that's not good. There we go, baby. Belly flops.
We got a lot done today. We got everything transported that we needed to. We got the recovery done. Now we're back at Brian's place, which is actually a big lodge cabin that we're in the process of buying to turn into a rental property. So we're gonna spend the night here and then get out first thing tomorrow morning. We're gonna start tracking up the bus, and you guys will see the bus video, which is gonna be pretty awesome. In the meantime, since I'm not tired, I'm kind of a busybody, I'm gonna sit out here and plow the roads in my Santee grader, which I actually couldn't be any happier about the situation, because you guys know that I love operating equipment. It's therapeutic for me. So I'm gonna do this. You guys go do whatever you gotta do, and we'll meet back here in the next day or so for the next video. Like I said, we're gonna try to bang them out, hopefully one after another every day this week. So it's gonna be a lot, but hopefully you guys enjoy.